You've been lied to about discipline. You've been told it's a feeling, a burst of motivation, a fierce inner strength you have to summon from nothing every single time you face a difficult task. And so, you fight a daily, exhausting war. You wrestle with the snooze button. You argue with yourself about going to the gym. You stare at a blank screen, trying to will yourself into focus. This is the willpower myth, and it's designed to make you fail. Because willpower is a finite resource. It's a muscle that gets tired. Relying on it is like trying to power a city with a single battery. It will flicker and die, leaving you in the dark, feeling weak and guilty. But what if discipline wasn't a feeling? What if it was a machine? In Sun Tzu's Art of War, the fifth and final constant is the one that transforms strategy into reality. It is the principle that separates the planner from the victor. He called it method and discipline, in Chinese, Fa, and it is the ultimate antidote to the chaos of your mind and your life. Sun Tzu said that victory is determined by 5 factors, and the fifth is method and discipline. This is not about screaming at yourself to try harder. Let's break down what it truly means. Method is your system, your organization, your logistics. It's the blueprint for your success. Discipline is the strict, consistent execution of that method. Think of a world-class army. It doesn't win because every soldier is a heroic Superman who feels motivated every day. It wins because it has an unbreakable system. It has a chain of command, a daily routine, a supply line for food and ammunition, a training regimen. The soldier doesn't wake up and decide what to do. He executes the system. The machine is already in motion. Your life is no different. Method and discipline is about building a personal machinery of victory that runs on autopilot, so you don't have to rely on the unreliable fuel of motivation. Your enemy is not laziness. Your enemy is decision fatigue. Every time you have to decide, should I work out? What should I eat? When should I start? You drain your willpower. Fa eliminates those decisions. The system decides for you. Your greatest application of Fa is in the war against the enemy within: procrastination, inconsistency, and chaos. The problem: procrastination. Procrastination is not a character flaw. It's a system failure. You staring at a mountain and your brain, seeking safety, tells you to avoid it. The Fa solution: the pre-flight checklist. You don't fight the feeling. You execute a method. Break the mountain into a single, stupidly small step. Your method is, when I have to write a report, I will first open a document and write 1 sentence. That's it. You're not writing a report. You're executing step 1 of the machine. The machine bypasses the emotional resistance entirely. The problem: the chaotic morning. You wake up tired, check your phone, get lost in emails and news, and suddenly your day is reactive and broken before it even begins. The Fa solution: the inviolable ritual. You design a morning machine. It has specific, non-negotiable steps. Example: 1. Glass of water. 2. 10-minute meditation. 3. 20-minute workout. 4. High-protein breakfast. Then, and only then, check phone. You don't decide to do this. You just execute the sequence. The machine owns the first hours of your day, protecting it from chaos. When you have a method, you are no longer a struggling hero. You are a calm operator, watching the machine do its work. This principle scales to every endeavor. Business is ultimately a game of systems, not just genius. Example: the solo entrepreneur. The reactive entrepreneur works based on mood. He chases shiny new objects. He answers emails all day and wonders why he never moves his key projects forward. The strategic entrepreneur builds a method and discipline machine. Time blocking, method. He dedicates specific, unbreakable blocks of time to specific tasks. 9 to 11 a.m. for deep work, 2 to 3 p.m. for emails, 4 to 5 p.m. for skill development. He isn't working harder. He is working within a system that guarantees forward progress. Example: the financial battle. The reactive person sees money come in, spends it, and hopes there's some left at the end of the month. The strategist implements FA. Automated finances, method. The moment money arrives, the machine takes over. 10% goes to investment account X. 20% goes to savings account Y. The rest is allocated to bills and spending. You never see it or have to decide. Spending plan, discipline. You stick to a budget not through deprivation, but by following the preset allocations of your financial machine. You are not fighting temptation. The machine has already made the decision for you. This is not theoretical. Your mission is to build one piece of your machinery starting today. Here's the blueprint. Step 1. Identify a single point of failure. Where does your willpower consistently break? Is it your morning, your diet, your workflow? Pick one. Step 2. Design the system, not the goal. Don't say, "I will be more disciplined." That's vague and useless. Design a method. When I wake up, I will put on my running shoes and walk for 10 minutes. That is a concrete, executable system. Step 3. Remove decision points. The weaker the machine, the more decisions it requires. Weak method. I'll figure out what to cook for a healthy dinner after work. Strong method. On Sunday, I will prepare 3 healthy meals in containers, so I only have to heat them up. You are not fighting temptation. The machine has already made the decision for you. The ultimate goal of method and discipline is not rigid control. It is profound liberation. When your health is on autopilot through a meal prep and workout system, you are liberated from constant food choices and guilt. When your finances are automated, you are liberated from money anxiety. When your work is governed by a time-blocked schedule, you are liberated from the panic of looming deadlines. You are freed from the exhausting internal debate. The machinery handles the mundane, so your conscious mind, the commander, is free to do what it does best: think, create, and strategize. You are no longer a slave to your moods. You are the master of your methods. You are the architect of your own automated victory. Stop trying to be a warrior who fights every battle with raw willpower. Become the engineer who builds an unstoppable machine.